Hi, well, this is Peter again at the Nrth Hospital in Denbigh. Bitterly cold day, the 1st of February 2008. And actually in the grounds we've got ponies, we've got miniature ponies grazing in the entrance. I think you can probably see them there. Anyway, I'm going to have to retreat to the car because it's so cold. I'm very, very windy. And I'm a bit concerned about, I'm a little bit concerned about the wind interfering with the sound. So we get back in the car. So excuse that interruption for a minute. I wanted to just hark back a little bit to another story that's been on my mind. Memories, isn't it? Memories all the time. And when I was 21, I was on nights. I'd qualified, and I was on night duty, and people generally stayed on for about 13 weeks on nights before going on to days. I stayed on for 13 years. I loved the staff. I loved the community aspect of night duty, and we were all very, very close friends. But after about 18 months as a staff nurse on nights, I found myself one of the most senior staff nurses in the hospital, and therefore when nursing officers were on holiday or off sick, or if they were short, they would call up people that they could trust, the most senior, to do what was called the rounds. They said it was called the rounds, which meant that you looked after the male side or you looked after the female side, and it wasn't office work per se. What it was relieving people for their breaks, for their meals, for the tea breaks, and being on hand to assist if anything happened on the wards. Because all sorts of occurrences would crop up during the night, admissions, or somebody would kick off or whatever, or somebody would die even, which was not nice. So I want to just relate this story about this particular night. I was on the female side, and there were two blocks side by side, separated obviously by a gap. One block was block 7, number 7, and one block was number 8. And at the top we had female 7A, 7B, 7C at the bottom, and on the other side there was 8A, 8B and 8C. And I was relieving in 8A. When I got up there, I mean, this is dead of night, this is 12:30. I get up there, all the patients are in bed. There's a couple of elderly nurses, an SEN and a nursing assistant, and they go off for their break. There are two entrances. One is the door into the ward, which is locked at all times, and the other entrance is behind me, the entrance to the bedroom. I'm sat against the wall, and nothing stirred. I didn't see a patient. No patient came out, thankfully, because I think I would have wondered what to do. But as I sat there, I heard this noise behind me in the wall. In the wall. It was a rattle of keys. It was as if someone was putting a key in a door. The rattling stopped, and then footsteps. Footsteps. I could hear footsteps, as if they were coming towards me. The footsteps stopped, and there again was the rattle of keys, and then a key coming into a lock. I could not understand what was going on. I could not understand what was going on. I went to the front door, there was nobody trying to get in there. I looked in the office, there was nobody there. I was tempted to go into the dormitory, but I don't think that would have been a very good idea. Anyway, I was determined that I was going to see the SEN when she came back. Now, one thing about these SENs and these nursing assistants, well, all the staff really, the female staff, once you got to know them, they really did take you to them as almost family. I've developed friendships with night staff that have lasted that will last all my life and all their lives. So there were people that you could trust 110%, and they were very, very open with you. They were very, very loving towards you. The SEN came back from a break, and I said to her, well, I told her exactly what I had heard. And what she said stunned me, basically. She said that there used to be a bridge between Block 7 and Block 8. The sister doing the rounds would do Block 7. She would finish at the top, take a key, open the door on the bridge, walk over the bridge, open the door on Block 8, where I was now, lock the door obviously, and do her rounds that way. So I said, well, where was this? I don't remember anything about a bridge. Oh, she said they knocked down the bridge for health and safety reasons. It was crumbling. It was deemed unsafe. And where was the door? Right there, she said, and she pointed to the wall, to a door that no longer existed. And that was the door where I'd heard those footsteps and those keys. I think we'll just go out and have another look at the hospital. The sun's just dipping down now behind the hospital, and we may get a better resolution of the hospital. Out we go. I hope you can see the hospital a bit better now. And also those ponies. Aren't they amazing? So there's no need to cut the grass, they will be tromping away. Now just on the left were the tennis courts. And then of course there's another story associated with the tennis courts. That's the UFO story. Yes, there was a UFO scare at the North Hospital, again when I was on nights. And I think I may be relating that story on another occasion. So that's the North Hospital again. Oh, it's getting windy, it's getting windy, it's getting windy and cold again. We'll have a look down the road. And down the other road. And it's just beginning to snow. It's just beginning to snow now. Oh. Can you see it? Can you see the snow? I hope you can. And those are the gates. Oh, it's starting to come down now. Right, back in the car. It's snowing. It's starting, isn't it? Okay, well that's it for now. This is Peter Glynn. I hope you've enjoyed what I've had to say today. Check out all my other videos relating to Denbigh and other things as well. There's one of me dancing, strangely enough, when I first got into videoing. So I better sign off now before I get snowed in here at the North Hospital. It's bitterly cold, and I hope you enjoy this. Bye for now.